Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Saturday to you all. Happy Easter weekend to those of you who are observing and celebrating this weekend. As it is Saturday, once again, welcome to week 14 of OST Saturday. Officially into Q2 of 2023 now. Wild scenes. And, well, you can see over there, we've kind of got a list to go through again. Plenty of OSTs to catch. Plenty of familiar artists on the channel, which is very exciting. I think we have one new inclusion, but everyone else we featured in some capacity on the channel, so that's always very exciting. So, as usual, if you want to skip ahead to a specific song or specific artist, that timeline below is going to be chapter based off of who we're listening to and what song. Keep that in mind. If you're in it for the long haul, let's just jump right into it. Here we go. I'm going to be referring to this monitor, I think, in between songs, just because this is where I have the kind of like list of OSTs that released this week, and while the main, screen is set for the main video thing, or song that we're watching / listening to. So, let me pull up the list real quickly. We're starting with Dann Mujin from Kingdom. Of course, Kingdom very recently had a comeback with Dystopia. Very good song. Highly recommend it. Also, if you're kind of a big history nerd like I am, very much recommend it. But let's see, come on, there we go. Okay, so this dropped right at the turn of the month, and this is Traffic Accident for the drama Unintentional Love Story and OST Part 3. Now, I think we've listened to Unintentional Love Story before, and we've checked out Kingdom before. Checked out Kingdom twice. But this will be the first time we check out an OST by them, so I'm very much excited for it. Here we go. Nice head voice. This is going to be really interesting because Kingdom do not have a sound like this. It's a very light-hearted song. Nice octave split. It's just a really catchy song. It's a very light-hearted slice of a life rom-com type of song. I dig it.
It's alright, babe. 예쁜 꽃으로 넌 다가와선 아름답게 웃어 I fall in love 이건 마치 traffic accident 너와 나의 traffic accident 이 설렘의 시작은 언제부터일까 이 떨림의 순간은 끝이 나지 않아 넌 알고 있니 이런 내 진심 내 미래에 너로 가득해 예쁜 꽃으로 넌 다가와서 아름답게 웃어 I fall in love 이건 마치 traffic accident
Well, peep the background vocal.
너의 눈빛에 난 두근두근거리고 If you wanna be mine, if I wanna be yours, no one I'm on a traffic accident.
extended final chorus.
너의 미소에 내 맘은 녹아내리고 If you wanna be mine, if I wanna be yours 너와 나만의 traffic accident.
Ooh, and a little bit of a different melodic run at the end.
사랑해주세요.
Oh, that cute. That song is mad cute. Oh man, for me, like Kingdom, I am kind of like a title track merchant when it comes to Kingdom, so that's probably why. But Kingdom have always, to me, had this kind of like dramaticism, not just in their MVs, which are absolutely gorgeous, but in their music as well. It's that historic element. They're never afraid to incorporate a whole bunch of like instruments and sounds that are like almost native to like the historical ruler that they're basing the era off of. And that always adds like a little bit of dramaticism to their music, I think. But hearing them on just a really light-hearted standard pop song like this, even though it was just Dann and Mujin together, ooh, I like that. I really like that. Like, unironically, unironically, ooh, that's awful. I can just imagine myself singing that traffic accident. Just have that like little second half of the chorus just rolling in my head. That was so good. Oh, okay. Now, moving on, we're back with Webtoon Singer. Man, I need to find a place to watch this, because the songs that have come out of it and the artists that have been featured on it are absolutely tremendous. Like, I was in Ben or Burb_TM's Twitch stream, I think yesterday, and we were doing viewer requests. And Kepler's cover of ITZY's Wannabe for the Yiduna webtoon artist was so good. And it was one of the songs that didn't make it into like a final studio recording of it. And it's just all the songs that come out of it, like Dreamcatcher's Red Sun was on. It's just, I need to go and watch the show. Been watching Superband in my free time, but I need to watch this as well. But anyways, that's besides the point. Miss Yerin, formerly of G-Friend. Now I think she might actually be. This might be the first time we've listened to Yerin. She's featured on the channel before, because she was in my year-end like countdown video. But yeah, we have not heard from Yerin in a hot minute. Like, she had the one release with Aria, that EP, and now she's out of Sublime. She left Sublime earlier this year, and it's just like, where did she go? But I'm glad she's getting opportunities to sing and stuff. So this is for the Yiduna webtoon, The Girl Downstairs in English. Really good webtoon, really good music choice. The artist is also really cool too. But this is Yerin covering Wonder Girl's I Feel You on Webtoon Singer, which is very exciting. I love I Feel You. It's such a good song. See how Miss Yerin has made it into her own song. Here we go. J-Wap. And the Wonder Girls, we're back. Retro synthy get up and move type of song. Oh yeah. It has been a hot minute since I heard Yerin sing. She's kind of owning this.
네 손길이 아직도 나를 스치고 있는 것만 같아 네 목소리가 내 귓가에
I do quite like that it's surprisingly not as retro synthy as the original.
하루 종일 네 생각에 취해 기다리기만 해 널 만나러 가게 어쩌면 좋아 너 없이 못 살 것만 같아 Oh baby 혼자 있어도 너의 손길이 느껴져 하루 종일 나를 만져 빠져 있는데
Yeah, it's less like engineered, and I think it works in its favor because it feels modern. Like this feels modern, and the original Wonder Girls version feels like retro. Even though this, you know, has still that plucky synth. That was so quick. Oh, I think I enjoyed that way too much because that was so quick and that was so easy. Oh, it helps if you, like, I know with Webtoon Singer these are always going to be remakes. So, like, these aren't going to be brand new original pieces in a way. Not, well, technically not by definition, these won't be, like, original new pieces because they're remakes. And I think in terms of remakes, this one is pretty true to the original. I'd say, like, maybe the instrumental's a little bit more rock heavy in terms of sound. Like, you've got a lot more, like, it's less so of, like, a synth pad drum kit type of sound. It's more definitely, like, rock type of sound, especially in the drum kit. You had, like, your, like, open hi-hats, pretty crispy toms instead of the synthy toms from the original. Well, the plucky, there's that one that dun dun dun. I was about to start doing Crab Rave. No, dun 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 dun. That synth line is very similar to the original, but the brassy and the synth, or the brassy and the string synths in that are in the background definitely felt like they were more modern sound versions of the original. Quite like that. It helps when the remake is a song that you really like. And I think with Webtoon Singer, that's kind of been the case for a lot of the artists that have produced stuff for the show, is that they're taking really iconic songs and they're kind of spinning it. And I really like that. I don't have time to get into another show. I have Superband and Nolto already. But, looks like there's another show I need to watch. Oh my goodness, I'm so busy. But, anyways, this was tremendous fun. Let's see, what's next up? Miss Ailee! Okay. I feel like whenever we listen to Ailee, it's always an OST, which I'm not complaining about. Heck, she did a Twitch stream the other day, didn't she? I saw, like, clips of it on my YouTube recommended. It's about Ailee doing like a singing live stream over on Twitch. I thought that was really cool. But Miss Ailee has done a song titled Gone for Pandora Beneath the Paradise OST Part 3. I believe Solar did one for this show last time we checked out anything from this show. And this time it has like kind of like a, you know, like a show NV for it. So I wonder if that means it's going to be like, no, I'm trying to think. It was a very dramatic song that Solar did. So I wonder if it's going, the show is that kind of dramatic show, and if Ailee's voice is going to go along that like dramatic route. Because if that's the case, ooh, we're gonna be in for a fun time because we know what her vocal power is. So here we go.
짙어진 밤도 까맣게 어둠이 드리울 때 숨을 더 조여 심장을
Oh, you,
파고들게
I'm already feeling this.
덫에 걸려버린 fake 거칠게 몰아세운 채 화살이 곁나 벗어날 수 없게 두 눈앞을 가린 벽을 넘어 감춰왔던 진실을
Oh, this is cool.
잔인한 이 현실을 마주
Kind of like the background chorus section, and that's it for this pre-chorus. That's dramatic. There it is. Ailee has so much color in her tone. It's kind of unbelievable. It doesn't matter what range she's singing. It's laced with like power and color. It's unbelievable.
잔인한 이 세상을 마주한 순간 기나름을 뚫고 태양은 더 붉게 타올라
It's such an effortless head voice flip too. Interesting choice that the piano went into a swing type there. Because now we're back into this like almost like throbbing type. There it is. There's that vocal slide. That guy in the last scene was one of the actors in World My 17 with Yerin and Doa from Fanatics. I recognize his face. That's cool. But oh my god, Miss Ailee. Miss Ailee, Miss Ailee, Miss Ailee. Essentially, if you're in for an Ailee OST, you're going to get one thing and one thing only. Vocals. Not vocals. Vocals. Because her vocals only take W's. Her voice is just... I don't know what it is about Ailee's voice, but there is never a time where she doesn't just absolutely lace her vocal tone with emotion and power. It's like, it doesn't matter what range she's singing and what type of song it is, what the song is being used for, what the message of the song is. If it's an Ailee song, you're going to be knocked on your butt with the vocals. It's kind of special. Like, especially once you get her like floating up into the really high ranges, and especially on the slower ones where you're a lot like she's allowed to get a little bit melodic with it, a little bit flowy with it, and you get the little vocal runs that she does, and just God, Miss Ailee. I hope she does more Twitch live stream things because I missed it, and it just, you get to hang out on Twitch watching Ailee sing. Like, I feel like that'd be a really fun time. No? Like, I recently got into Charming Joe, and like his live streams are essentially just all music related, or at least the ones that I've seen. Like, he had one song from Lucy on the show the other day, and it's just watching people on Twitch, like musicians on Twitch, having fun and playing their craft. I find so therapeutic to me. Super cool stuff. Anyways, moving on. This one, yes, for the Black Clover mobile game. Fill Me in Black, sung by Raon Lee, Miss Raon, who we checked out very recently for with their single Like. And she got the vocals badge as well. Ooh, back-to-back vocalists. Okay. Well, yeah, I didn't know that Raon was like a big like cover artist on YouTube. After we checked out Like through a viewer request, and like someone in the comments had mentioned about it, and she keeps like popping up in my YouTube recommendeds now for like all like anime OST covers and stuff she's done. I think that's super cool. But Black Clover, a show or like a media program thing. I don't actually know what to classify it as, because they have a mobile thing, they have a show, they have a film out now, but Black Clover always delivers on the OST department. And this isn't the cover, this is like an official release by Raon herself, so I'm tremendously excited for this. So, send it.
내가 선택했던 운명을 포기하지 않을 테니까 다시 한번 따라오라 Fill me in black.
She does have a voice really suited for like anime and video games, I think. She has a really powerful lower tone,
내가 페이지에 새겨진
but her vocal range is so expansive.
서로 약속하며 그려둔 추억들이 여러 색깔 속에 바래진 내 안에 진짜
This song chugs.
조금씩 번져가던 사라져 컴컴하게 물든 마음
Big breakdown, break.
이젠 두렵지 않아 난 빛날 테니까 다시 쓰여진 시간 끝에서 운명처럼 새로 열렸어 가득해져도 저 비치는 하늘 높게 floating away 포기하지 않을 용기와 한계를 뛰어넘을 마법
Absolutely.
가진 단 하나의 무기니까 어둠의 끝에 빛나는
Oh, it's still going. This is a long ass chorus. Oh, this is spectacular. It's just so quintessential like anime rock OST. And this big breakdown too. I think if the song needs it, and I'm glad it's there, because it sets you up for... It sets you up for... Like, this song is already really quick, but that break sets you up for the perfect release of energy into the chorus. Oh, fake lead-in. There it is. She's quickly becoming one of my like favorite soloists to check out. It's like her tone is so perfect for anime. Like her vocal power and her vocal color is just so suited for anime music. It's honestly kind of incredible. And I'm so glad she got the chance to do Black Clover stuff. Because once again, Black Clover is a media franchise that has not failed in the music department. Their catalog of OSTs across the show and the films are so expansive and so good. Or at least for me, I've loved so many of the songs that have come out of the Black Clover franchise. Don't know why I couldn't get that out, but like Fill Me in Black once again is an OST for a Black Clover work of media that absolutely delivers. It's high energy, it's intense, it's really loud and in your face. And it's perfect for an OST, especially an opening OST. I'm guessing this is kind of like title screen, like BGM kind of vibes, considering it's like a video game, I'm assuming. And it's the same with openings from the show and the films as well. In fact, I tend to lean more towards closing songs, but like if we want to talk about like opening songs, I actually don't know if this one was an opening, but like TXT's, I'm just gonna start riffing off like Black Clover OSTs. TXT's Everlasting Shine, Soli Demo featuring Sakura Min's My Song My Days, which is my favorite song. Empire's Black to the Dreamlight, Intersection's New Page, Treasure is Here I Stand, checked out very recently, and now Raon's Fill Me in Black. I don't even watch the show, but I'm like obsessed with the OST for this like franchise. Oh my god, spectacular. Alright, what do we have next? Wonstein! I got a comment about this, and I'm glad I did, because this didn't get posted anywhere. But this is Wonstein, song K-Mars for the show Duty After School. Now, I've heard about the show. I haven't seen it, admittedly, because I don't really watch K-dramas. So I don't have the time to. But besides the point, I've known about Duty After School because there's two like notable actresses in it. Kim Soe from, let me get the name right, Alice, no longer Elris, but Alice. Soe from Alice is in this. The same Soe who absolutely like took everyone's breath away in their last era with Dance On. Thank you, Dance On, and is also having a release coming up soon. And also, former CLC's Kwon Eun-bin both of them are actresses in this show. And the premise of the show is kind of wild too. It's like, go to school, but you're training to fight against zombies or aliens or something like that. Wild concept, but Wonstein, I haven't heard you since you did your collaboration with Joy last year. Alright. But according to the comment, this is a little bit different from a typical Wonstein song. So here we go. Let's send it.
Wake up to the K-Mars 다채로워 every night 저 악마들은 anytime ask me 얼마나 견딜 수 있어 Wake up to the K-Mars 숨 막혀 no air 어디에서 먼저 내려야 할지 It's right here
Oh, this is a switch.
잠이 안 오네 저 태양 때문에서 어디에도 내가 기댈 수 있는 곳은 찾을 수 없네 나는 여기에서 외치고 싶어 이 혼란 속에 No way you at
It's really smooth. Oh, I saw you, Eun-bin. Hello, Miss Eun-bin.
수 있다면 Welcome to the K-Mars 다채로워 every night 저 악마들은 anytime asking me 얼마나 견딜 수 있어 Welcome to the K-Mars 숨 막혀 no way
It's extremely vibey.
내려야 할지
I love this filtered vocal run now for the post-chorus.
너무 날 것 같은 맘을 보았어 익숙하지 않은 핏기에 난
Why is this kind of giving me like War of the Worlds vibes?
세상은 선택을 강요해 우린 본능에 충실해 그래서 동물이 되기로 해
I do like this rock outro though. Ooh. It's one of those songs that leave you wanting more, I think, and I really like that. Ooh, excuse me. The fact that we got that little like rock element in the later end of the song and to like finish the song, I think it was really cool. Really like that. Wonstein's got like really smooth vocals. And admittedly, I only know his stuff through OSTs and like features he's done. Oh, and MSG Wannabe. But it's just, he's so smooth with it. Like it's, you just listen to a Wonstein song and you're just immediately swaying along to it. It's just like, he's got that kind of voice where it's just so smooth. It's like caramel smooth. Oh. And also, the show, I need to, oh my god, I'm gonna have to allocate, like, there's so much stuff I want to watch that I just don't have the time for. Like, Duty After School looks so bizarre, but so interesting. Webtoon Singer, again, is a show that I absolutely adore. But just don't have the time to watch. Naruto, or Amazing Saturday, is a show that I watch weekly because it's a Saturday show, it gets subs and goes out on Sundays, and it's... Ugh. Then, of course, Superman is a thing now, too. I was just like, oh, there's so much stuff to watch. I'll have to keep my eye out for Duty After School, though. Especially with the OST, because this kind of, like, future action horror concept very much leaves a lot to the imagination, and OST artists can do a lot with that creative freedom. Very curious to see where they go with that. Same with like Taxi Driver 2 has also been a similar thing. Alright, what do we have next? Miss Swan. Swan's been busy, especially with Purple Kiss had their comeback, Girls Reverse, she made the top, or the final 10, and now she has an OST. Very exciting. This one, Divorce Attorney Shin, OST Part 6 with the song Burning. Now, I think we've also checked out this show before. And, well, let's just say it's probably, like, I'm going to have a safe guess and say this is probably going to be an emotional ballad of sorts. Which I'm not complaining at one bit, because one, I love ballads, and two, Swan's voice is stupid good. So, here we go. It's quick to be a ballad, but a chance is still there. Well, it's not a ballad. I'm not mad at it, though. Oh, I was not expecting a halftime breakdown for the chorus. Very much a Swan song though. Her voice is just so special. Her vocal color is just unmistakable. And also just like, no one does it like Swan for me. I do want to hear her kind of go up in her vocal register a little bit towards the end though. The little flutter she has in her tone on like the soft held tones. That airy head voice. Instead of the high chest voice, really nice touch to go really gentle. Swan's voice is one that I will never get tired of because it's so unique, it's so powerful, and it's just so freaking good. Like, I know Purple Kiss often kind of go underappreciated in a way. And I think it's kind of like a thing with, I think with especially 4th gen now, just with the amount of talent that's on display, that there are a lot of times where artists just don't get the appreciation that they deserve or the attention that they deserve. And honestly, I think Swan is one of them. And in fact, pretty much everyone who made the final 10 in Girls Reverse, I think, fits that bill. It's like, I'm thinking Cherry Bullets Bora, I'm thinking Monday from Weekly, I'm thinking Purple Kiss, Swan, I'm thinking Sungin formerly of Bandit. That makes me sad. Like, and even others like Hayin, Laboon's Hayin. Gosh, I'm trying to remember who else was in that final 10 for Girls Reverse, because I only named 4. But anyway, you get my point. Like, there are artists out there who aren't Nugu by any means. No, not anymore. They are like well-established groups, but they just don't really get their due props. And again, it's a subjective thing, and I get that, like, you know, if you're like really into boy groups, that you won't really pay attention to like girl group vocalists and things like that. But I just wish people would turn. I wish more heads would turn for Swan and for Purple Kiss, because her voice is just so special. And there's lots of unique voices out there. There really is. But Swan, for me, is in a class of her own, and has always been in a class of her own. And I'm so happy that we get to hear her as part of Purple Kiss on OSTs, and just in general that she is like an active idol, because her voice just sends shivers down my spine every time I hear it. And I'm so happy. Oh, that was cool. Alright. Final song, Lim Danwoo. Taxi Driver 2, again, the show is making its return for, gosh, the third or fourth time on OST Saturdays. Again, this one was from a comment. I hadn't originally anticipated this, but also, there's definitely a spelling thing. Because everywhere I've seen it as, even on Spotify, it's spelled Lim, like Im. The surname Lim, is always been, I think, like, kind of a confusing thing, romanized. Because I'm thinking of, like, Nayeon from IOI. I'm thinking of Twice's Nayeon, or Nayeon. Yojin from Idalso. But anyways, that's besides the point. Get in the Fire from Taxi Driver 2, OST Part 8. This is, I believe, the last song we have queued up. It is. Congratulations on making it this far. Let's end. I'm guessing there's going to be a visual for this that drops later today or drops at like midnight tomorrow Korean time. But when I'm recording it, there isn't a visual for it. So you have to bear with me. But Taxi Driver 2, this show has produced some fire OSTs. I'm very excited for this one. Here we go. High intensity rock sound. Not a lot of mids in this song. There we go. Oh. That song chugs. Oh, it's halftime again. You know what this is? This is high octane. And it's crunchy. Oh, yes. Yeah, this verse section just absolutely chugs. Oh, we only got it once. I'm digging the verse for this though. Also, Danwoo's voice. I love it. It's just so brazenly a heavy rock song. I'm feeling this bridge. Oh my god. I'm so glad I haven't gotten a haircut, because this is a headbanging song and I can feel my hair moving. Oh, give it the rasp and give it the growl at the end. Give me the drop D guitar. Oh, that that was fun. Oh, I never would have checked this out had it not been for a comment. So thank you to you, the commenter, for pointing this out for me because wow, that was a lot of fun. I love a good rock song. I grew up with 80s rock music. I love rock music. I love K bands. This has kind of just taken everything that I love and put it together. It's so loud. It's so in your face. That guitar beat absolutely chugs on the verse. Oh, that's so cool. And then it just goes super anthemic. Like, it's not a quick, it's a nice, big, slow headbang that you get. Oh, oh, that was spectacular. That was so much fun. Oof. I know this OST Saturday ran long as usual, especially when we have 7 songs to check out, but this might have been one of my favorite OST Saturdays we've done. Like, unironically, might be one of my favorite OST Saturdays we've ever done. The quality we got this week was so good across the board. We got a little bit of everything. Oh. And again, listening, the thing with OST Saturdays for me is that it makes me want to watch the shows that they're featured on, which is a problem considering how many OSTs we listen to on this channel. Is dead ass. Like I would watch Unintentional Love Story. I'm definitely going to watch Webtoon Singer, Duty After School 100%, Black Clover Mobile. I probably can't even get here because it's geo locked. Taxi Driver 2, 100% would watch if I had the time. Like, I love OSTs, man. You get the side of an artist that you've never heard before or you rarely hear, and it's so cool and it's such a fun time. And I'm glad we do this, and I'm glad this has become like a regular thing that we do because it genuinely is like I think a market of music or a market of like music that doesn't really get one advertised and two doesn't gain as much traction as like mainstream like actual album releases and things like that. And it's a shame because there are some hidden gems in the OST world. But that's it for me today. Thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy and want to see more channel like on this, up there you can find the back catalog of stuff watched in the past. Drop a subscription if you want to keep up to date with whenever I upload new videos. And if you want to watch another video of mine right away, YouTube recommends you watch that video down there. And until next time, bye bye.